So hey, I was reflecting. I was reflecting today as I was cleaning up. So you can't leave me alone with these thoughts, feelings, and emotion. So I'm in with thoughts, feelings, and emotion while I'm cleaning, and thought, feelings, and emotion tapped me on my shoulder and was like, "Yo." I was outside in the back, and I was looking at my. I made some. Uh, I'm a DIY fanatic. I'm a DIY fan. I'm a DIY queen. So, yes, I'm a copycat. I will copy it to the T. And thank you to YouTube and Pinterest. Yeah, thank you very much. Because of them, I know how to make stuff. And I could turn that sucker into a business quick. But anyway, so I I was sitting here today and I was thinking, I was like, wait a minute. I really don't listen. I really don't listen. I do listen to me. I have been listening to me. And then I looked, I don't know why that came up. So I'm standing and I look, and as I said that, and I looked to these artificial flowers that I made. I made a design of some artificial flowers as a pottery for my backyard. So I'm like, okay. Then I was looking at it and I was like, wow, it looks so beautiful. I mean, seriously, I was just sorry, right? So I'm like, wow, I did that. And then I was like, Moniz, you really don't listen. That came in my head again. And it was like, you really don't listen. And then it came and I was like, oh my God. As I look at it, and I was like, oh my God. And I had to thank my grandmother. I said, thank you, Granny, because my grandmother was the one that introduced me to artificial flowers. I hated artificial flowers because it's fake. Uh, Once upon a time, before she passed away, I used to. She every birthday it was a birthday more present. And she always wanted me to buy her artificial flowers, and I always would refuse to buy her artificial flowers because artificial flowers is not cheap. At where she was sending me to go and buy it too. It was where she was sending me to go and buy it. And when you go and you get it like $60, $100, $200, and you're like, I ain't spending that on no fake thing. So um I was like, oh my goodness. So now I buy artificial flowers and I this is my Easter artificial flowers decoration. And then I have Thanksgiving, and I have Christmas, and I have Valentine's Day, and I have those flowers anyway. And I spend quite amount of money for them because I love them. It's not because of my grandmother, but then it's all because it was because of her, but then it's all because of me because I do like to decorate. I enjoy decorating. So I was like, okay. I was like, wow, I really didn't listen. I really wasn't listening. I was listening to me. I was there listening to me as of, oh my God, I know what's best for you, Granny. First of all, it's my money. Second of all, I don't want to spend my money. I don't want to spend my money on something that is dead. And she used to give me an example and she told me, and she was like, Moniz, you can always wash these things and reuse them and everything like that. And I was like, still didn't make no sense to me. I was like, no. And I was like, I want to give you some. She's like, Moniz, don't buy me no flower. They're going dead. And I was like, it got dead in a couple of days and it don't even last a whole week. So I was like, but the artificial one is going to last longer. And when you come to my house, you can always see it. They're right there. And I'll go like, look, Moniz buy me the flower right there. And then Moniz buy me this flower there. And I'm like, but Granny, no, I want to buy you this flower. I didn't listen. And I will buy her every birthday, majority of every birthday, as long as I had money, I will buy her real flowers. No lie. If it wasn't a flower, it was a cake. And she still would accept it. And she would still say the same thing. And I was still outside in the backyard. And I was like, Moniz, you don't listen. You listen to you. You force you onto people. You want people it comes from a good place, but then you also want people to accept your way. And people are telling you how they want you to accept them. And you try to show them a different way. And my grandmother was much older than me. And she was showing me that way. And this was what she wanted. And I refused to give it to her. I never even gave it to her. I tried one after she died to give her exactly what she asked for, artificial flowers on her burial ground. But I couldn't find her burial ground. So, yeah. But I was reflecting. I've been reflecting for the past couple of days, and that came up. And then it came up as of, you know, dealing with everything that I went through, how God brought me through it. I really and really, really, truly, and truly, truly have to give all the grace, all the glory, all the praise, all the honor to God. You understand? It's God. God sent his angels, his peoples, his sheeps, his wolves, he's even send the devils up to entice me and stuff like that. Don't get me to, if I didn't say it right, don't worry about it. But he even sent people to, to see, hey, is Moniz changed? Moniz ain't changed. We gotta still keep doing it. We gotta keep, nope, Moniz ain't changed yet. Oh, wait, let's go see. Moniz gonna smoke a cigarette. Get low. Watch. Moniz gonna smoke. Moniz gonna stop praying. And Moniz gonna go back to the show. Don't worry, though. Don't worry with the girl. The girl? Don't worry with the girl. The girl soon go drinking. Don't worry, get your cup, get your glass. Don't worry. Watch, she talking about God is what God. She talking about the devil is the devil. She worshiping the devil. She's your mother. Yeah, she's your mother. Yeah, what? Money's drinking. Money's gonna drink. Put the liquor to she's drink. She like the liquor. I love the liquor, but I love the Lord better. And the reason why I love the Lord better is because I seen what He did for me. You understand? He still got me here, still talking to people. And I don't care. I'm gonna tell you a story. I don't care. Just if you don't want to listen, it's all right. I'm still put it out there. You know. And I was like sitting there today, really reflecting on. Look how far you came, Moniz. I beat myself up. I beat myself up. I beat myself up. Beat myself up for so many different things. I will forgive myself. And then I will forget that I forgave myself. And I'll go back and beat myself up again. And then I would go and forgive myself for everything and anything that anybody has done to me. I would go and write it down. I forgive. And then you'll go back. And you see, I love people. I love people. I love being around people. I'm a people person. I probably am a people pleaser. Listen, let me raise my hand. People pleaser, yeah. Okay. I do. I love to have company. I enjoy company. I enjoy people. I enjoy different type of people, white people, black people, Spanish people, Chinese people, anything, Indian people, anybody that's, is nice and welcoming and whatnot. I enjoy that. So I was like, God brought me this far. He did. And I just didn't want to be the same people being a covetousness. I'm sorry to say this word, covetousness. I didn't want to be a person saying covetousness is meaning that covetousness means that you're praising God, but you're not really praising God. You're only praising God to be able to get likes, share, and comments. You ain't really praising God because what God did for you. And I'm actually praising God because what He did for me and what He brought me through and what He done for me. I am body, mind, soul, and spirit. Mean it. Because when I look at how things was happening, for what was happening to me, how I was going, which direction I was going, my path that I had, it was a lot of squiggly lines. My thing was and I was really, it was going down. It was going down. Things was happening. It was happening fast too. And it was unbelievable. I was getting my ass whooped. Left, right, and center. And I was like, something gotta change. I always wanted to change. I always knew I had to change. I always knew that I needed to change. I didn't know what I needed to change and what I was willing to change. Uh, but I changed. And I wanted to make sure that I changed for the better, you know. A lot of things just needed to be done right differently. And God took over. I have no control over this. None. None whatsoever. I have none. None. Pleasing the flesh. I don't even know if I'm doing that. I don't even know what I'm doing, but I'm just doing it. Just moving with the flow. Walk with the, it's like, just like that. And just, your ears is open and you just be able to, it's like being blind actually. And I went, oh, it's coming up. So last night I seen people, three blind people, one, two couples and one male. And they were blind and they were walking down the street. And I was wondering, how is it, first of all, don't give me, listen, don't laugh at me, okay? But it's okay. I don't care. Laugh at me. First of all, I was wondering, how is it that, and they say it too in the Bible, how is it that I'm seeing two blind people, a male and female, walking down the street. The blind leading the blind. How is that possible? And they say the blind leading the blind. How that you must not be blind. You two blind people can't lead each other. But two blind people was leading each other, and I seen it with my own eyes. And I was wondering, how is that possible? How is it possible that I'm trying not to laugh, but don't. It was the little things trying to come out, but it's okay. Just bear with me though, but it's serious, true. I was wondering, how is it that? Yeah, I just have to do it. I just have to laugh and get it out. How is it that the blind is leading the blind? How is it blind one is going to tell blind to turn left? How is it that how is that possible? With the stick and everything, with the sounds, with you just have no sight, and that's exactly what God did to me. I had no sight. I really had no sight. I had no sight. And when he's talking about walk by, what's it said? Walk by sight. No, walk. How is it? Not walking by sight. You can't walk. Oh God, I can't get it. It said, do not walk by whatever. You know what I'm talking about. So anyway, I'm gonna try to get it. So how is it that how we walk without seeing? And that is the most difficult thing, because I'm so nosy to be able. I want to see, and I want to know, and that's who I am. And I am that person as of, I have to know what the unknown is. Even if I'm going to sign up, you go somewhere and you have to sign up. You sign up for something and they just tell you sign here. No, I'm not signing here. Tell me why I'm signing here. I mean, there's sometimes that you do get a person that you trust, or the person's feelings make you feel that you can sign on them dotted lines without knowing what it is that you're signing for. And you could trust them. And that's exactly how I had to do it. I had to trust that God had my back, even though I couldn't see him. I'm a person now, I'm visual. I have to see. I have to see God. And it was like, I needed to see God here, right here. And God said, no, you can't see me, but you could actually feel me, and I'm going to direct you. I'm telling you, truth to God. I had people, friends, that call me friends, and they call me a sister. They call me, boy, I love you. I was coming out. I had people coming and saying, yes, I'm your friend, bitch. No, I'm not talking about my best friend. I'm not going to talk about my best friend, I love her still. But anyway, my best friend will always be my best friend. Put it like that. But I had people that actually really was claiming they were my friends. And they were also part of the things that the enemy had planned for me. It's like they went and whisper and say, hey, come here, come here. What is it that Monique's like? What is it that Monique, how is it that I can make Monique's, irritate Monique's and go under her skin and let's juke her a little bit and stuff like that. Can you help me do that? We want to see how much we could poke Monique's and how much we could do, what we could do to Monique's. We need to see if we could bend her a little bit and break her, or we gonna make her. Which one? Is she gonna break, or is she gonna, is she gonna make herself? Is she gonna rebuild herself? That's what it is. Is she gonna rebuild? Is she gonna go abracadabra, pada? Is she gonna do that? Is she gonna actually? She gonna stick to what she say? And is she gonna actually stick to what she? Is she? Is it? Let's see. Let's see. So we gonna mess with her, right? Because we know that she backslides, and we know that people backslides. It's written in the book that people backslides. So we're gonna wait and see how much we're gonna sit there, and people will come and tell you stuff, and you'll be sitting there. God said, "Play dumb." I said, "No, I don't want to play dumb. I want to let them know how smart I am." God said, "No, shut the hell up." I said, "Play." He said, "Play dumb." He said, "Play deaf." I said, "No, I'm not deaf. I'm not gonna hear." He said, "Shut the hell up." I said, "Nope." He said, "Listen, you see, you always want to do it your way. Haven't you done it your way a long time? Shut the hell up. Let me lead you." I said, "Let me see you." He said, "Let me lead you." I said, "Let me see you. Then I can believe it's you." you know. And then, you go running and you're like, okay, God, when I seen God, and God told me this, and God told me that, and God said this, and God said that. And then people be like, oh, yeah? You seen God? Come here, come here. Let me put you in a mental institution, girl. They got places for people that say they see God. Or they got places for people that say they believe in God. Or they got places for people that say that they walking by God. Or they walking in his path. You say, they tell you, walk like God could see. Walk in the presence of God. Walk like you God. Like, walk godly, walk righteously. And when you walk in that way, there's people that sitting there and try to block you from being that. Why? Back up. Back out my way. Step out my way. Move out my way. You got people that will play with you. Don't play with me. Play with your mama. Because exactly, I always said I wanted to be better. I knew that I knew I wanted to be better. I just didn't know how better that I want to be. Yeah, and then I thought a lot of things was wrong with me. Ain't nothing wrong with me. Because when you look at the world's worse than me. Y'all make fools. I did stuff. I'm not the only one. But people would cast stones and cast you down and condemn you and all kinds of stuff. And they doing worse than you. You see me, you can snatch my clothes off. I'm still standing like this. If I got to arch my back, just make it stand up, I'm going to arch my back. I don't. I thought I had shame, but I don't have any shame. People can say, "Oh God, I know something about you." Tell it. I said I did. I sure did. I sure did. So people don't like me. She cocky. She's superior. She think it's all about me. Now I do. Sorry, I do. Now it's all about me. Now it's about self-care. Now it's about accepting me. Now it's about making sure I accept me so people won't disrespect me. Now it's making sure that I stand on my grounds and lift my head up no matter what. I never was ashamed of me, even when I was doing certain things that was not godly. And I wasn't ashamed then. Why am I ashamed now? Raise your head. Raise your head. Let me help you. I'll put my crown on for you. Because I lived a life That was an unclean life, but now God knew I wasn't clean. And a lot of people did too. And they still by me. They still stood at the side of me. There's a lot of people that talked about me behind my back and refused to say it in front of my face. And I still talk to them. That's it. Yeah. Today is my day, my reflecting day. Self-care, self-love. I am on that journey to be a better me. I am. I am. I always loved me, but I didn't know that I need loving. I always loved who I was. The unsaved one and the saved one. I did. I love the unsaved one a lot. I loved her a lot. She's bold. She's bold. She's very adventurous in a certain way. And she's unapologetic unless she really have to be. And when she do apologize, she really means it. Sometimes I didn't accept that I was wrong. I didn't. Now I do. I said I did it. Sorry. It's not a guy needs sorry. Sometimes it is a guy needs sorry. Sometimes it is a guy needs sorry, Sometimes it is like, all right, I'm sorry. But now that you save, it's a different, like being this way is not easy. It's not. Being saved, God saved me. I gotta say, He saved me. He came and picked the girl from the gutter. Take shout to the gutter. And when he picked the girl up out of the gutter, he said, oh shoot, she's a diamond. Look, the diamond. She has character. She has zhuzh. She has a something different from everyone else. Every one of us have that. She's not in a race with anyone. I'm not trying to be someone, and I'm not. I just tried it though. I really did. I tried to change, thinking I needed to change. I really did. I beat me up badly. Thought that I was a bad mom. I was a horrible mom because I cursed while I talked. Because I was aggressive. I was the man and the woman. I had to be. So I beat myself up for that too. Being a man and a woman? One side is man and one side woman. Sometimes you got... Sorry. Hello. Hey, I gotta let them know. Don't play with me. Gotta bring out the pit bull. Not the chihuahua. I gotta bring the pit bull out, the Rottweiler. I gotta bring out the tiger. Stop playing with me. Don't play with me. Having kids, you do, especially boys. They play with you. So I had to be that knuck if you buck if you had to. And I knucked if I had to. My sons is not no small boys. I got one that's bigger than me. And if I have to get up, like how my mama used to tell me. So I got to get on that bucket to get you, I'm going to get you. Or sometimes I ain't even got to get on the bucket. There's something that can chop you down and make you our size. And I thought I needed to change that. And I didn't like that. Because she was too soft. She was too mushy. She was not me. She's not, how would you like this? Can I help you? How can I help you? Would you like? Do you choose? She's not that person. I'm not. I tried it though. It works. It doesn't work all the time though. And that's my time for now. I got that out.